What do we have here in Wells, BC tonight but a beautiful rainbow that I almost missed? Look at it. That is just fantastic. Really, really lovely. Of course, this is going to be a week with a lot of thunderstorms, starting particularly on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm already looking at areas in BC like the Northwest and the Peace to have some particularly strong thunderstorms, though I think thunderstorms will be widespread. There'll be a lot of them, my friends. A lot of them. And wow, the color is really fantastic on this guy. And here we have in Wells tonight a little bit of a storm that's tried to form just because of that low angle of the sunlight at the end of the day is still hitting some of the mountaintops and still making a little bit of energy, trying to make a bit of a thunderstorm pop up here out of nothing. And as you can see, at least the best part of it will be this rainbow. So I'm looking at that, but also, I mean, we have the probability of very high heat this week. That's happening, and it's going to be very dry conditions. So that's what forest fires like. That's going to dry out the ground. It's going to dry out the materials, the forest find fuels, this, that, and the other. It's going to dry it all out. And then you're going to have all this lightning come into the province. And it's going to, do what it does. Right? Meanwhile, this rainbow is just peeking off. So I'm looking at widespread thunderstorm outbreak. But some areas in particular are going to receive very dangerous supercellular thunderstorms. And some of those signals already seem to be for North Coast area, but inland, I mean. Certainly looking at areas like Smithers, Burns Lake, areas to the west, and also north of Prince George up into Peace. Really feeling that. What a beautiful, epic rainbow. Wow. I thought my day was kind of over, and this came out. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit like, share, and subscribe on the channel. It keeps me going, keeps the channel growing, but also it keeps me going. I mean, man, I gotta take so much negativity sometimes in a week. And I mean, not just in my personal life, but just from the trolling, the excessive trolling that seems to go on, and just how nasty people can be, and nonetheless, I press on. I try to do my thing the best I can and keep to myself the best I can too, so that I'm out of trouble and out of harm's way and out of anything too dramatic, except for the weather. I like to be where the weather is. So that's a full arch rainbow showing up here in Wells, and storm cells trying to pick themselves up, trying to grow, trying to do something. I don't think they're going to do much. The energy's just not really there right yet. This week, look out, and there's the second rainbow. We have an extreme rainbow outbreak, folks. Extreme rainbow outbreak in progress. Holy cow, get to your emergency shelter immediately. Extreme rainbow outbreak coming. There you can see the second one right there. The extreme rainbow. Yeah, that's what I like to call it. Sometimes I really freak out. Extreme rainbow alert! Holy cow, second rainbow warning in effect. Yeah, that's a explosive rainbow we have here, folks. Explosive rainbows, large rainbows in the atmosphere. Look the fuck out, it's rainbowing hard out there, folks. You don't want to mess with no rainbows. You don't want to mess with the rainbows. They're much bigger than you, and they have every color to draw upon with which to... Wow. Beautiful. Right when I thought there was nothing left to talk about today, along comes the rainbows here in the Caribou Mountains. Here in Wells, BC, quiet little Wells. I hear like a distant engine. I'm like immediately perking over, I'm like, is that thunder? No, it's an engine. No, it's not. Definitely not. You hear a rumble immediately. I'm like, hey, buddy. Ah! Just a four-wheeler there kicking off. Look at this. Fantastic freak show of a rainbow, friends. Here at Caribou Weather Dude YouTube channel. You all say things like, I'd love to live in the mountains of BC. Well, here's your chance maybe not to live it, but to live it a little bit, I guess, through me vicariously. through all the wonderful things that I see and do in a day and week and year. Some of it pretty dramatic, fallen trees last week with some success and some failures. And yeah, you know, going up in the mountains, sometimes fighting fires, sometimes an extreme rainbow outbreak when there's two rainbows, multiple rainbows in effect, friends. Multiple rainbows out here, but baseball diamond. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Look at, didn't mean to hit that thing on my face. I meant to look at the rainbow, not my ugly face. Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to see that. I haven't shaved like in a week. I just like don't care. My hair so badly needs a haircut. But I don't know, I can't cut my own hair really that good, so I just don't bother. Sometimes, oh, that beautiful, beautiful towering cumulus. Wishes I could do something as beautiful as a rainbow. What do you need to have a rainbow like that, friends? Well, you have to have some rain, a little bit of sunlight, and a bow. You need to have all that for an extreme rainbow outbreak. Fantastic. Does it really get any better than that? 6 minutes of looking at this big, bright, stupid rainbow. 6 minutes of your life you'll never get back here at Caribou Weather Do YouTube channel. Holy, look at it. It's fucking wild. It's so colorful. No one would believe it if I wasn't here to film it. Nobody would know the incredible power of the rainbow. There's a pot of gold probably down there at the end of it. The other end goes into, actually, for a little while was going into Cow Mountain there. Yeah, it still kind of is, which I'm sure there's a lot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Unfortunately though, Barkerville Gold Mine has the mineral rights for that, so you really can't go take that gold. And you need a mill really, and a rock crusher, and, you know, a lot of equipment to, you know, and then government approval, and yeah, you know, all the things that they have already. Beautiful rainbow in Wells, folks. Hope you enjoyed the show. I mean, how long can I stand here filming a rainbow? I mean, it could go on until the sun sets. And then we'd just be standing here talking about the time that we had a fantastic rainbow in Wells, that it actually happened. People said it was impossible that there could be two rainbows, but I told them, nah. Yeah, it's a quiet life up here. 3,953 feet above sea level, Wells, British Columbia. Beautiful town we have. Beautiful part of the world. Caribou Mountains, British Columbia, Canada, North America, planet Earth, Milky Way galaxy. And yeah. Wow. Still, Still, it's there still. How long should I stand here and film it? I don't know, what do you guys think? Will you watch any longer? Whoa, what's all that? Oh, holy, it's like a little bit of rain and the sun's coming through it and it looks totally fucking wild. Even the crows over there are like, ah! They see it too, I think. They see the rainbow, they see that thing. They're just like, holy, what do you look at now? I need two cameras, one for the friggin' rainbow attack and then one for the sun lighting up the rain as the sun's going down at a low angle and making it very colorful. Very, 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 very colorful, friends. Fantastic. And of course, that's more rain, so that means there'll probably be more rainbows. What do you know? Guess you'll have to stay tuned for part 2 of the Crazy Rainbow Show. Here comes cars. People are looking at me and they're going to think I'm crazy. Still. They're going to think I'm still crazy. I think I'm still crazy. Love it. Love it all. Love the earth. Love the animals. Love the creatures. Love all the things that it does. Love it all. Love it all. Love all of it. Be connected with it. I was hoping I'd have a better angle of that rainbow coming down on Wells. Let's see. Extreme rainbow attack, friends. It's horrible. It's crazy. It happened here in Wells. You saw it. I saw it. I proved it happened. There's like many rainbows in the sky right now. It's crazy. It's out of control. Okay, hit like, share, subscribe, eh? And we'll keep seeing you on the channel. Thanks for all the support, everybody. Appreciate it, because nothing without viewers, I guess. You know, truthfully, realistically, and all that. Okay, folks.